Hi, it's Ruth Stern, and this is your last video in this video series for parenting tips. And in this third video, I'm going to give you a quick but powerful tip in how to end power struggles with your children. So in this one tip I'm going to offer you, it's going to relate to how to stop yelling and nagging and repeating the same thing over. You're going to be happier, and so are they. So in a typical scenario, you've now asked your child to clean up their room, and you go and check and you know the answer, it's not done. So what's the typical thing you do? You get exasperated, you get frustrated, and you start raising your voice a little. Does that sound familiar? And you say something like, "Mary, I told you to clean up your room." And what does Mary say? "Oh, just give me 5 minutes," or "I just want to finish whatever." So you give her 5 minutes and you come back and it's not done. "Mary, I told you," and Mary says, "Leave me alone," and power struggle starts. And so it happens. So if you want to stop the ongoing reminding, the nagging, all that unpleasant conversation, so that you can have a better connection with your children and get them to be more responsible, here is a powerful tip. It's called the one warning only. All you have to do is you tell Mary, "Mary, I need you to clean up your room, and you have one warning only. If I come back and it's not done, I will tell you this is your one warning. You either clean it up now or there's a consequence." So you go back onto the set time that you set up, and let's say it's not done. Mary now knows the rule, the one warning only, and you tell her she has one warning and that's it. Clean it up now or there's a consequence. So now you've given Mary a choice. She learns how to make choices, and she understands ahead of time there's going to be a specific consequence. It depends what it is. Your consequence might be she's going to lose TV time or computer, Facebook time, or whatever you set up. Now let's say she comes back and it's not done. There's no more yelling, there's no more nagging. You just tell her, "Okay, you've just lost whatever you told her." Now if she starts saying, "Oh, no, I'll clean it up now." "I'm sorry, Mary. You can go ahead and clean it up, but you still lost XYZ. So instead of coming back and forth 5, 6, 7 times, you just go ahead and institute the consequence. Now, they can still do their task they're supposed to do, but you have to put the consequence into action right away. And this is key, because if you don't do that, then you'll get back into that nagging reminding. You want to get in the habit of your child to listen the first or the second time at the most. That's why you have the one warning only. And it really helps, because after a while, they'll test you, but after a while they'll begin to see, oh, after the one warning, this is it, or a consequence happens. And it's a great tool. It works really effectively, because after a while they understand, as long as you're consistent, you have to be consistent with this, that there's a consequence to not being respectful in their home. And so they want to get it done after a while, or much more likely to get it done, because they don't want the consequence. Make sure the consequence is not too long, that it just fits the crime, and so that they can earn back their privileges. So for example, an unclean room might be you've just lost an hour of Facebook or TV time. It has to be something obviously that matters to them. And then you always tell them, and then tomorrow, when I ask you to clean up or do a chore, you won't lose it again. And so you give them this positive thing to look forward to. As long as you listen to mom and you don't go past the one warning only, you get to keep all your privileges. So again, they get this learning that in life, when I'm cooperative and respectful, good things happen and I don't lose my privileges. So it's a great learning experience for the child, helps them be more responsible, and you get to nag a lot less. So I hope these 3 videos have been helpful to you. And if you would like more help with parenting coaching and you've got some specific things you're struggling with, I would love to help you. You can either email me or call me. I have the information below this video, and you can always contact me to talk to me about a consultation or session. Until later, I wish you happy, loving parenting. Bye-bye.